Hey! Hi there. I figured I'd make a quick little video while I'm up at my dad's on the laptop. It's going to be very short. I just wanted to talk about my channel and everything really quickly. I'm not in a good spot. I have school. I have work after school. I get home late. I'm constantly tired. I'm constantly busy. And there's little to no time to work on my YouTube channel. And I'm sorry for that. I'm very sorry. I do need to put more effort and put more of my free time into it. And I am going to make a promise here and now where in the past, the promise is going to be that I'm going to finish all the series I have running right now. Actively running. Because in the past, I've started things and I haven't finished, like Firewatch and the Isaac Challenge with my brother and Rocket League and Slime Rancher. Basically, I would start up a series and I wouldn't conclude it. I wouldn't finish it. I wouldn't play the game to the end all the way through. And I'm going to make a promise here and now that, let's say I do YouTube I get out of school, I do YouTube for a year, way more actively than I do. I'm doing like 3 videos a week or whatever, or something massive, and I don't take off, and it turns out to not be a fun hobby, or a hobby that I want to continue, then I promise I will at the very least finish off the series I am running then, before I stop. Because the reason I thought of this is I was reading through some comics and stuff, and there's one I'm reading right now. It was made by an artist. The comic is actually a terrible comic, but I read it because it's hilarious. There's an artist here who, what he did is he made this comic. It was this really long comic with a weird story and a weird concept to it, but it's pretty funny to read. And he stopped working on it about a year ago. And it's not like the guy just stopped making art or got bored of it or whatever. He stopped working on it and started working on other comics, which he has then finished and making other images and just is letting this die. That kind of bothers me. And I have realized that if it bothers me when people kill things off just randomly and don't finish it and don't draw it to a conclusion, I shouldn't do that either. So I'm going to make a promise here and now that all my current active running series I will finish. And there will be no more of this start something and don't finish it, even if it's an unsatisfactory conclusion. Even if I would much rather this guy came out, and even though this was supposed to be like a 80-page comic, it's got 40 pages, he finished it in 2 pages and they were terrible. As long as you draw some conclusion with it. Now, as long as I can take the series I have and draw some conclusion with it, I'll be happy and satisfied. And I am here to say as well that when I get home tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming something, and I'm thinking either Battlefield 1 or Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, probably Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, and I'm going to continue with Slime Rancher a little bit, try and get back into it. I'm going to continue with Jalopy, which I put on hold because I wasn't good at editing it, and I'm going to bring back Turmoil because Turmoil was fun. Okay, those are all the things I promise I'm going to do. I'm going to be working on Turmoil, I'm going to be working on Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion and Slime Rancher, and I promise I'm going to streamline everything. I'm going to get out as much content as I can, and I'm going to stream whenever I can from now on, okay? Just wanted to throw this out here really quickly. I was up at my dad's, and I was actually planning on doing a video, but, my grandmother insisted upon paying my schedule for Friday and planned it poorly, so I didn't have enough time to sit down and record. And there was just a number of things that went wrong, and I haven't been able to make content, but it's really all just my fault. There's stuff I can be doing to streamline my process and make everything better. And that's what I need to do. This is a hobby that I want to try and get into. And I'm just not putting forth the effort. And it's completely and totally my fault. And I'm sorry. So, there's this quick little kind of rambling update I did. It's literally past midnight right now. I don't know if this is going to make any logical sense, but whatever. Past midnight, doing a rambly rant, hence the nature of a rant. And I'm going to make promises that this time I'm going to do my best to hold myself to. Also, you may see some different content on the channel. I have always wanted to try proper reviews, game reviews, product reviews, whatever. I have wanted to do kind of pieces where I sit down and I have gameplay going and I have like a script for something and I talk about it. I talk about a topic. And one thing I've always wanted to get into was music making and drawing, but I've never been able to put forth the time. So I'm thinking maybe on Twitter I'll start taking pictures of stuff that I sketch. I'm going to take artists that I like the work of and just try and recreate it, or I'll just take stuff like, I'll pull up a screenshot from a TV show and I'll try and redraw aspects of it. I'll do stuff like that and post it on Twitter on occasion. I'm going to try and be more active on Twitter as much as I can. Again, very sorry about the crappy video quality, the late upload, and the weird recording time. I'm very sorry about my shitty, terrible schedule, and that I haven't done anything about it, and my shitty, terrible way of handling YouTube. I'm gonna, at the very least, for now, try and do as much as I can, and when school gets over, I'm gonna spend a year, I'm gonna dump time, effort, money, and energy into this, and hope that it pays off, and if it doesn't, it's okay, I'll dump time, energy, effort, and money into some other hobby. This is Hero Rayhart signing off. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye. I'll be seeing you tomorrow with a live stream in like 12 hours, and I'm going to try my best to put out a YouTube video. I gotta get something done.